Welcome back, my friends. We are cooking homemade clam chowder tonight. I've cooked this a couple times and it's absolutely delicious, so please stay tuned if you like clam chowder. If you don't, you're wrong. So there's that. But otherwise, I will post the recipe later. But yeah, stay tuned and, enjoy. It's food. Who doesn't like food? Also, if you don't, you're wrong. Then you should probably get that checked out. Just saying. Also, can we get a yee yee or something for how good these look on me? I need to get glasses. I've been putting it off for like way too long, and this is what I would go for. Like this is what I would go for. So it's kind of nice to see. And freckles. I mean, it looks like I might have just got bacon grease all over my face, but I wouldn't be mad at it. Okay, that aside, we have probably about 3 medium potatoes, cubed, half-inch-ish, whatever, cook with your heart, okay? This is 2 celery sticks chopped up, and then 1 whole yellow onion. So get those ready. Also, a key trick to this is to wash the pot that you planned on cooking in. Maybe previously before you start all this, so you didn't have to do it now. It's, nice to be prepared, but that is one thing I am never prepared. Is it hot? I don't know. I don't touch it, but this is how I tell. Let's just get this hot with some oil in it. We're gonna start there. Okay. Maybe another minute. Maybe. Alright. Well, hello there. Who must you be? Okay, I'm a little weirded out by this. Sorry. Was gonna delete, but I'm not. What the fuck? I think it was recognizing the reflection of the oval as a face, so we'll just call it that. But anyway, toss in the veggies. We're gonna saute this up with some garlic and some thyme and get that kind of marinated a little bit before we start adding some other ingredients. Okay, so now that those are softened and beautiful, I'm adding, it says like 1 clove, but who does that? So we're going with some garlic. Going with some garlic. Get that all in there. And then we're going to do some thyme. You could do fresh thyme. Or you can just do dried, because I'm a cheap bitch, so who's got time for that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're just going to put a little bit of that in there. Okay. Cool. Mix that up. Saute up the garlic a little bit till it's fragrant. And then we're going to start adding the goods here. So now this is when the fun starts happening. Oh, that sound is horrible. Who said that was okay? Switch utensils, please. Okay. Well, that's it for literally about 1 minute. Alright, now we're going to do about 1 cup of chicken stock. Probably a little more, but again, who's counting? Who's counting? And then the clam juice. You don't think you like something, but then you realize what it does. It literally wants the whole thing. So the whole thing of clam juice is going in. Okay. Give that a little mixy mix here. The other liquid is going to be the heavy cream, so I'm going to do that a little bit later, though. I got to add the potatoes and stuff too, so I'm going to let this kind of simmer for just a second like this, kind of get it a little boiled in, and then we'll add the potatoes and the clams, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. I'll find out later, though. Stay tuned for that. Holy moly, I did forget something. And that was flour. Flour, guys. I should have done that actually before I did the juicy juice here, but it needs a third cup of flour because you want to make like a roux. But you can still do that at this point. It's not going to kill anything. So we're going to put in that now. All right. Whoo, that could have been close, I tell you what. All right, now we are dumping in the potatoes. Get those in there. Okay. And I'm gonna do 2 cups of heavy cream. Put these guys in here. Again, with the heart here. 1, 2, maybe. We might as well just use all that. Nobody's gonna be mad. Except for my doctor later. Okay, so next I am going to add the bacon bits that I've just crushed up from the bacon. Now the recipe only calls for 2 cans of the chopped clams, but I kind of tend to like a little bit more of a clammy soup. So I bought 3. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use all 3, but I did leave some of the juice in each one because I'd like a little bit, again, more is better. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but this is just how I do it. So dump those bad boys in there. Enjoy. And, you know, let's go half. We'll go half for right now with the juice. Oh, screw it. Screw it! F it all. Just do it. Okay? Let's get the bacon. I've already pre-crushed because I cooked the extra bacon, but I'm going to put in this crushed bacon that I made just based, again, on the recipe. But if you want more bacon, add more bacon. I mean, nobody's here to tell you yes or no. And I know that my boyfriend wouldn't be mad at it if I threw more bacon in, so. But then there's also bacon for me and the dog later. So he's not going to be mad at that either. These ones I didn't cook as much. The other ones were kind of more crispy. And if you do a little less crispy, I recommend not doing a ton of the fat and just kind of using the cooked meaty portions. My dog will eat all the rest of that, so I am not disappointed. None of this will go to waste, I promise you that. So yeah, I think that's good for me though. We're gonna do that. I can't touch anything now, so, well, except for the spoon. Spoon that bitch in. Stir this up. It's starting to get warm down there. I brought it up a little high heat. You want to kind of get it to boil a little bit. I'll show you in a second what this looks like as it's cooking, but it is kind of starting to stick to the bottom. So I'm going to try to break that up a little bit. Oh my gosh, it looks so good though. So this is where we're at. This is what it looks like. Now we're just going to let this kind of simmer up and marinate and do all the goods, but oh yeah, you want to make sure those potatoes are cooked, so it's going to be in here for a little bit, but oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It's going to be so delicious. So that's pretty much it. Now I've kind of turned it down. I put the lid on. It's just going to simmer here and do its thing. Cook the potatoes. And as you go, this is where you're going to kind of want to season to your liking. So you can do some more salt and pepper or thyme or garlic or whatever you may like. I did buy some garlic bread that I will cook to serve with it. Some romaine salad with like a vinaigrette dressing, kind of give it some acid. And then, of course, some oyster crackers, because, like, who do you think we are?